So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the month of November and how it will move in the next 2 weeks of November. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what you have seen, natural gas is trading at around $6.437. Okay, and this is, we have seen a green candle forming for this month. Okay, and the low of that particular support coming at around $5.662 and a high of around $7.341. Okay, and suppose if the price goes above this particular level, chances of moving further upside will be there. But if the price goes below a level of 5.6, then it can go towards a level of 5.302. And if the price move below that level, then we can see it can go further down towards a level of around $4.5. Okay, so before we move forward and explain you where it will move in the next 2 weeks, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, natural gas and other commodities, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Now look at this particular chart. A U pattern is forming here. Okay, after this U pattern, what we have seen, a down level sustain, then we can see a cup pattern will form, or you can see a head and shoulder pattern will form. So probability of moving further upside will be there, and chances are very high if the price goes above a level of $6.730. Then if it's sustained, then we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of moving further high will be on a higher side. Okay, now look at this particular chart. What we can see, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, which is on a higher side, yes, it can sustain and can go towards a level of around $7.326. Okay, as you can see that it will break this particular zone, and suppose if this level sustain, we can see it can go towards a level of $7.268, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $7.320. and if that level also sustain, then a high chances that it can go towards a level of $7.423, which is already a weak resistance. So chances are high we can see it can go towards a level of $7.680, and from there we can see it can move further upside towards a level of 8.6 also. Keep this in mind, once the price move over level of $7.680, then we can see it can touch a level of around $8, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $8.606, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around $9. Keep this in mind, once the price move up that level, then we can see it can go towards a level of 9.4 also. Again, I am repeating that once the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can go towards a level of $7.320, and this level is already being weak resistance, so chances of moving further upside will be there and can touch a level of around $7.577, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $7.8, and if that level sustain, then chances are very high that we can see it can go towards a level of $8.86, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $9.480, and if that level sustain, then we can see it can move further upside. Keep this in mind, and this is a monthly chart I am showing you. I will show a weekly chart also, there you can understand clearly that where the price can go for the natural gas. See, look at this particular chart. Suppose if this level sustain, then we can see it can go towards level of 6.604 to a level of 6.846, and from there we can see it can cross a level of 7.3, which is a weak resistance. So chances of moving further upside will be there to a level of 7.5, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of $8.231, which is already a weak resistance. So chances of moving further upside will be there and can touch a level of 8.4 to a level of $8.6, and then further upside if the price sustain above this level. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, because market, you can say the natural gas price is being very volatile. If you look at this particular trend from after 2022, and if you look at the trend from 2005 to 8, we can see that the trend was very volatile. The same trend has come this time. Okay, so chances are very high that suppose if the price in this particular level, what we can see, it can move further down and can touch a level of $6.252, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of $6.116, and if the price move below that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $5.736, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of $5.466. If the price move below that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $5.8 to a level of 5.6, and if the price move below that particular level, chances are very high that then we can see it can go towards a level of $5.481 to a level of 5.3, and once the price move below this particular level, as this is the support which is already being weak support, so chances are very high that we can see it can go towards a level of $5.036 to a level of 4.9, and if the price move below that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $4.778 to a level of $4.450. And if the price move below that particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of $4.192, and further if the price didn't sustain this particular level. I've already explained you that if the price fall below this particular zone, then chances are very high we can see it can move further down. So keep this in mind. If the price fall below a level 5.2, we can see it can move further low. If the price move over level of 7.2, chances are moving upside is on the higher side. And now keep this in mind, if you are trading, you have to be very careful because market is very volatile. Okay, so suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, and take a risk of 0.5 to 1 in my workshop. Okay, if you want to attend that workshop, you mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. Suppose if you trade 5 times, your maximum risk will be $100. Okay, so what you can suppose if you lose all 5 times, your maximum loss is $500, which will not affect your psychology for the next day. Okay, this is how you can plan your trades. Okay, this is what I teach in my workshop. If you want to attend the workshop, mail me and then we can work out on the timings. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.